Welcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar, and as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse. And
best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 151 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out, because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Liver kick.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Lee's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
Just misses with the right. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's gonna have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Sound defensively blocks the shot.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice punch by Lee. All right, single collar tie now. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Nice kick with the right hand. Real sneaky body kick. Nice punch lands over the top. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy who try to break this immediately. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Oh, big punch lands.
And he continues to work the body here.
Wow.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big knee. Massive two coming up next. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Lee.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also gonna be able to land. He's gotta be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big kick lands. Nice stick with the right hand. Beautiful body kick.
Huge block there. Nice liver shot lands. Battling for hooks.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Able to check that kick as well.
That was the nice strike. Another clinch position.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Battle for position here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Again, back into this position.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice jab. Left hook, right hand.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
10 seconds
Now the guy's got
remain in
armbar. He's
round
attacking
two.
it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice straight punch.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice kick.
Got the single collar tie.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Way to hide that leg kick. Punch over the top. Oh!
Blocks the shot.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Not there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice punch there.
Just misses there with the left. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Blocked there, nice defense by Lee. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Nice punch by Lee. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, collar tie.
So committed to body punches.
Oh!
Holy smoke.
Goes down again. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Ooh, what a punch. Nice body kick.
Able to check the high kick.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Try to establish that jab.
Slicing elbow lands from the clinch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Whoa! let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.